Welcome to MSG Presents. I'm your host with the most, the man with the plan, the Scottie Pippen of podcast pimping. All right, so we got a segment that we started doing recently. So you all know we would do the characters from corporate, but we're really big into entrepreneurship. So we feel like we needed to do something also that had to do with that. We came up with Tales from the Startup. Tales from the Startup is just these real stories about things that happened when you started your company or you're thinking about starting them. Same as we always say, please hit us up with your story. You don't need to give your name, anything specific. Just tell us the gist of your story. Me and Stu will talk about it on the air and give up a little bit of life game. So here's the one from this week, Stu.
Okay.
It says, hey, I'm checking in from the West Coast. I don't want to say the city. Cool. Like we said, that's fine. Thanks for doing this segment. I have some stuff to get off my chest. I am a Black male Gen Xer, age 44. My girlfriend and I started a not-for-profit 2 years ago. We started from scratch, built everything from the ground up. Our organization has to do with introducing yoga and other self-care practices to at-risk youth. Now, that's what's up. I love that. So the organization, he says, is doing really well now. We have funders, donors, and a lot of support, which is great. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, so it's good to see it paying off and our mission being accomplished. But here's the thing, Stu. He says, my girlfriend and I are breaking up. And he says, we literally grew apart from building this organization. One too many arguments. We both found some love in other places, et cetera, et cetera. So my question to you and Stu is, now that we're going our separate ways, she's basically telling me that the organization is hers to control, and I can kick rocks. She told me to kick rocks. Should I fight for what I helped to start up and build, or just keep it moving? Our board of directors support would be about 50-50 split either way, if that helps.
Wow.
It's a lot. So they started a not-for-profit couple, they were doing their thing. The organization got really successful, girlfriend, boyfriend, yoga, self-care practices for at-risk youth. Now, one too many arguments. He said they're going to go their separate ways. He's basically saying, yo, should I just keep it moving, or should I fight for what I helped to build? Big Stu, what are your thoughts?
Well, fighting for it it's going to tear the board up. If you're getting into this fight with your ex about the control of this nonprofit, it's going to split the board. It's going to split the integrity of the organization. My mature self is like, bro, take it on the chin, let it go. Let it go. To me, it's always easier to let it go. Just let it go, man. Let it go. But I understand you built something. It's your baby, But I just think in this case, fighting for control is going to tear the organization up. And unless if you own that, you trying to tear it up, fight for it. But if you're trying to really let it thrive, let her have control of it and support when asked and where needed in the future. And that's a very, very mature statement. And I'm sure it's probably easy for me to say it, easier said than done.
Okay.
So,
have you ever
let it go, give it to her. Yeah. Have I? No, thank God. I have not. So again, that's why I know it's easy for me to say that. Probably easier said than done. What about you, man? Because, even right now, as he was reading, I was thinking about you and your wife. You all have business together. So what does that look like? I mean, what do you think about this tale from the startup?
Yeah, I think this is a real thing. I think it's something that we don't talk about in culture enough. We always talk about start your business, do your own thing and all that. But some of these other things that come up, I think we need to have a little more guidance for people when they come up. So I have been in this situation in the past, and I decided to do what Big Stu said, which was kind of just keep it moving. and just sort of be okay with the fact that I did have a hand in it, but I don't want to disrupt the organization. I'm not saying that that's what anybody should do. I'm just saying that that's what I did. And it's kind of like that reason, what they call it, people are in your life for a reason.
Seasons and reasons. Yeah.
So this organization could have been in your life for a reason and a season. And maybe because when I did that, when I walked away, it actually opened up at least 10 other doors. So just keep looking at it as like a resume builder, credibility establisher. And my advice would be to think about keeping it moving.
And I also think, is there's a sense of confidence and there's a sense of swag in being like letting it go. It's like they'll never be able to forget you, even if they try. You're one of the founding members of this nonprofit. So rest on that. You good. You did that. It's in your, like he said, it's in your resume. You good. Let it go.
Yeah. And people will try to write you out of the script sometimes. I've been in that situation where you helped found something and then your name is never mentioned. But the great thing about things these days is that you can put stuff on your social media. You can still let people know you had involvement without disrupting anything.
Absolutely.
So tell your story.
Take the high road, brother. Tell us from the startup. Tell brother to take the high road on this edition of Tales from the Startup.
Yeah, Tales from the Startup. So I like these, man. We might do characters from corporate next time, but we got to definitely mix in the entrepreneurship. Please send us your stories. The crazier, the better. People need to hear these things. It's great to be an entrepreneur, but it's a lifestyle that has many, many challenges, as Big Stu can tell you, as well as myself. Before we close today's episode, a quick heads up. This show isn't just about talk. It's about movement for those building a legacy. It's about helping people heal from the past and level up in life. Real conversations that matter. If you're vibing with the message, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with somebody that needs to hear it. Peace.